My name is Marisa Vega, and I am the Food Services Coordinator for Matthews House Hospice in Alliston. We're here today to talk about the Meals to Go program. For those of you who don't know what the Meals to Go program is freshly prepared in-house meals, for a variety of meals, frozen in a 28-ounce container for you to enjoy. 6 minutes in the microwave, and you've got a full cooked meal.
Today we're here at the Matthews House and we're learning more about their frozen meals program, a program that you started. And did you start it?
Actually, it was already running by the time I got here.
Okay.
And it was running with 4 specials. There was butter chicken, chicken stir fry, spaghetti meatballs, and there was shepherd's pie. And they were doing 4 just to test out the waters. And it was received well from the community. They would do 5 at a time, 5 of each special. And then when I came across it about 2 years ago now, I thought, well, I know I can grow this.
Yeah.
So I started making more, and I started reaching out to local grocery stores within the South Simcoe area, and I started reaching out to farmers, and donations started pouring in. So I was able to grow it. We now are up to, we have meatloaf and scalloped potatoes, we have rib specials, we have pork tenderloin specials, we have so much more. And for $10, a 28-ounce container
That's amazing.
is a really good value. And you also get your choice of dessert with it: pecan pie, apple crisp, chocolate cake, or vanilla cake. And for those diabetics, you can swap out the dessert for a soup, an 8-ounce container of soup.
That is amazing value, because you consider what the cost is, A, to cook at home,
Yes.
and B, to go out for a meal for your family. So is there an age limit on who can come in and purchase these frozen meals?
No, not at
so
all.
anyone can.
We've had people come in and purchase them for their children who are going off to university.
Yeah.
And so they just, load up their freezers, and then they know that they're eating home-cooked meals. We also have seniors who live on their own, maybe widowed or on their own. It's a great, you don't want to cook a meal for yourself. You just nuke it in the microwave. All the instructions come on the containers themselves. It's usually about 6 to 7 minutes in the microwave, and then you enjoy. So we also have gift certificates. So if you don't know what to get that, senior in your life, then that has everything, then you can get them a nice frozen meal.
So you would just come into the Matthews House to the front desk and pick your choice of meal and take it home.
Correct.
It's just such a swift, easy program, and it's amazing. And I do believe that there's such good value. And then the best part is it's going back to such a good cause.
Yes, all the money, all the proceeds go right back into Matthews House.
Wow.
To support the program itself, and to also support all the other wonderful programs that we offer here at Matthews House as well.
So how do you make this happen? Is it through volunteers, or how do you prepare these meals, and what's the process like?
So first of all, we get the donations in on a weekly basis. Then we go through the donations, and we take what we think would be helpful and useful to Matthews House. And the rest, I have to say, Cassidy, that we do share with our community partners. And we also share with any clients we may have that are not quite ready for Matthews House, but do need a little support in their home.
That's amazing.
And then once that comes in, then I sit down and I do the menu for the week. And if I get any special meats or anything special, maybe an abundance of pasta that I get donated, then I'll make a mac and cheese special, or I'll make a pasta bake special, and that we can use for the Meals to Go program as well. So it all really depends on our donations. Yeah. So after I've prepared all the menu and I've decided what we're going to make that week, I have a wonderful set of volunteers who I have them every day. So Monday through Sunday, we have volunteers, and they're wonderful in helping me. Not only do I use that food to make those meals to go, but we also feed our own patients. We give them a soup and a side every day based on what we get donated in. We also have a wonderful Dementia Day program that we just started we just had our 1-year anniversary.
Wow.
We supply lunch, a light snack in the morning, and a dessert and snack in the afternoon, which the volunteers support as well. So we have volunteers Monday to Sunday They're fantastic.
So, and anyone could become a volunteer. I mean, they would have to obviously go through the proper procedures, but
Yes.
they could come and just inquire about helping the program out.
Yes, absolutely. So what we're starting now is an initiative with all the local businesses or anybody, any business within this, anywhere out there who are looking for a team building activity. They can come on in. They can call our.
So we're doing today. And it's
That's
amazing.
right. That's right.
I
That's
love
what we're
it.
doing with you.
Yeah.
So it's a great little activity to do some team building.
Yeah.
You can just give the office a call and ask for Martina, and she will get it all organized for you. Yeah. And when you come in, as you saw today, you'll help us cook all the meals for everyone during the
Love
day.
it. Like, it's just so amazing. So where do you see this program going? Like, what are your goals or your plans with this program in the future?
So my goal is, and we're starting it August 1st, and I'm really excited, we're going to be selling cookie dough.
Yum.
So already formed in little balls, groups of 6, like little packages of 6, ready to bake. So, that's really helpful for our aging population, where they don't want to buy a whole container of 12 cookies or 24 cookies, and they could just bake fresh 1 or 2 a day.
Well, and even for a parent, we don't want our kids with 15 cookies, because guess what? They're going down the hatch when they're done. If you have a smaller portion, that's dessert, and it's homemade.
That's right.
I never have time to bake.
That's
Nor
right.
do I actually really like baking, so I like cooking so much, but baking not so much.
Yeah.
So something like that, I've always gravitated towards if you've gone into a shop, and knowing that, proceeds are going right back to Matthew's house. It's amazing.
And you can buy 6 cookie dough balls for $5.
Oh, geez, you can't even buy a cookie for $1 anywhere. So that's so good.
Yeah, so you can get a container of mixed 2 chocolate chip, 2 oatmeal, and 2 sugar cookies, or you can buy a container of just your favorite.
This is amazing.
All for $5, and all the money goes right back into Matthew's house.
And so,
all of it.
With the money going back into Matthew's house, what does it help support? Would it be, repairs on the building, or staff, or where does the proceeds go from the?
Some of it will go back into if we ever have to buy more supplies, which we don't.
Yeah.
But the challenge that I face right now is the containers themselves.
Okay.
So they are my only expense. So some of that money goes towards that. But that is my challenge right now, are the containers.
So when you say the containers, you mean the takeaway containers?
Yeah.
So that would be, great to see if there's someone out there that could help with that.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
All for a good cause.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then more of the money is going back into to the programs and to the actual, what this place,
Exactly. And
offers.
there's also a misconception out there that we are government funded. We are not. We have to raise a third. Our fundraising is a third of. We are supported by the government 2/3. The other third we have to raise, and that's almost $2 million. We have to raise every year.
Holy smokes.
So every little bit helps, right? I do my little part with the food.
It's amazing what you do. Honestly,
I
had such a wonderful time. I wish I had more time to give, and I am going to be spreading the word because,
Thank you.
First of all, I think it's going to such a great cause. You're such a great person for doing this. And I also think that it's just amazing. Like, it's a good value. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
So
I also do catering with this food. I also do catering. So I do celebrations of life. I do golf tournaments. I do birthday parties, anything like that.
Wow,
And
I didn't.
So we could do a whole container of butter chicken, a whole container of shepherd's pie.
Yeah, for
versus
family.
For a family of 4 or 6.
Or if, like you say, we're hosting an event, and instead of going out somewhere else, you can put the money back here.
That's right.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I really think that. Well, thanks so much for sitting with us, and thanks for having us today. That was awesome. I enjoyed it.
It was
really
fun.
did.
Thank you so much for coming out, and thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for featuring us. It really means a lot to us.
No, we really wanted to, so this is
you.
great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.